and welcome. History of cricket loni oka great bowler ni ippudu manam kalavabothunam Muttiah Muralitharan garu and ఆయన రికార్డ్స్ని ఇప్పటి వరకు ఎవరు బ్రేక్ చేయలేదు. టెస్ట్లలో 800 వికెట్లు, ఓడిఐలో 530 వికెట్ల కంటే ఎక్కువ వికెట్లు తీసి ఇప్పటికి కూడా ఆయన ఆ ప్లేస్ని ఎవరు కూడా కొట్టే విధంగా లేరు, దరిదాపుల్లో రారు కూడా. బట్ ఈరోజు 800 మూవీ మన ముందుకు రాబోతుంది. అయితే ఆ బయోపిక్ ఆయన గురించి, మరి ఈ బయోపిక్లో ఏ లైఫ్ ఈవెంట్స్ని చేశారు, ఎలా వచ్చింది ఏంటి అనేది ఆయనతో మాట్లాడదాం. హాయ్ సార్, గ్రేట్ టు హ్యావ్ యూ.
Thank you very much.
Sir, I heard that you can understand Telugu so well. Is
Not
it true?
so well, I can understand, but see, some words are like, Sinhalese, some words there.
Okay.
See, words there, but I understand when you speak slowly, but I can't speak.
Okay, I'll ask only one question. Bagunara?
Bagunara means...
It means how are you?
Right, okay. So certain words I don't understand,
Okay.
but I'm very good. Thing is, I've come here to just to promote my movie biopic,
Yes,
and it's a great place in Telangana because in cricket wise I am involved with
SRH.
So
Since
SRH plays in a lot of matches here and also Vizag, so it's from Andhra as well. So I as a city I like Vizag because Sri Lanka also beaches and everything, like similar kind of it. So I have a lot of connect with Hyderabad and everywhere in the Telangana and Andhra because of the cricket.
Cricket, yes. So what do you love about Hyderabad? When you come here, you've been associated
Hyderabad
with
is,
so long.
all Indian cities are similar, it doesn't change.
Yeah.
But food and everything else, but I liked Hyderabadi biryani.
Wow, we all love it. Okay. So I have seen the trailer.
Yeah.
So major events in your life, cricketing life, or where that Sri Lankan civil war is shown in the trailer. So these are the main aspects in the film, or any other untold stories in the film also?
No, this is, this is the life from my 77, because how we are, my grandfather is Indian. In 1920s, because of the Britishers want us to send to tea plantation. So he's a farmer in,
Yes, I know.
So that's why we got into, we call as a Sri Lankan, Indian origin Tamils.
Okay.
So there's two type of Tamils who are ancient Tamils are there, from north and east. We are from the central because of the tea plantations. So, so it comes through that how we been in Sri Lanka, and then how my family how to face the situation of the civil war, and that period only I played cricket, and also how the country suffered, because country also suffered a lot at the time. And the story is how did I achieve these 800 wickets during the period. It's all about, not about much about cricket, because important things what happen in cricket, also a lot of controversies there in cricket, a lot of happiness there in cricket. So those also little bit glimpse, 20-25 minutes it will come, but most is inside how what happened, how became, how where did I schooled, what happens. And so in cricket portions also sometimes everything what you are presented YouTube or you can see, but inside what happened, like when you selected me first time, why they selected, how they selected, like that, those glimpses also will be shown. So I also don't know.
Yeah.
So this is will be very surprised, and they will understand about the country, whoever watching can understand about the communities, understand about me a lot and my family a lot, and how did I achieve this with this situation. That's all about the movie.
Yeah. Sir, how it was at the time, sir, ante ee civilian war adanta nadchino, how it affected your childhood, or how was the situation at the time, how it impacted on your career or cricketing life?
See, it's a impact was there, because we were suffered through the civil war. As a minority community, always lived with fear, because the fear was something happens to the forces.
Yeah.
and something happens. So people get emotional this side of why we are there, because we live with all the communities in Central, like, it has to be Sinhalese, Muslims, Hindus, everyone lives together. So because of the emotions, they get tired and they might attack us. So that fear was there till war ended in 2009. So we lived with the fear.
Yeah, yeah. Sir, later in the trailer, the major event in your cricketing life, your bowling action at that time, it created controversy. How you handled that stress at the time while you growing up with this cricketing
See,
life?
1995 it happened. So I was very young.
Yes.
At the time, Arjun Artunga, like a father figure, he was behind me and he told me what to do and everything. He told me, I will handle the situation, you just do what I say. And then teammates supported and whole country was supporting, because of I'm a minority community. Still, I'm a Tamil who playing for, and even the civil wars, there are a lot of problems there. Whole country backed me as a cricketer. So that gives me an immense power to overcome this problem.
Yeah.
Because belief of the people and belief of the teammates, belief of the captain put positiveness in my mind.
So, at any way or at any cost, that doesn't affect your game or anything. That's it.
At the time, it was affected, because when I
that's
bowled,
what
I couldn't bowl properly and everything, because you have to prove yourself. So we asked the ICC, give us a chance to prove, because one man can't decide on a career on a person, our cricket board and the captain. So they gave to prove a chance, then went to test and everything. While, see, I have to go through all my career.
Yeah.
Two things. So the normal cricketers, what you have to do, they want to perform. That's the only pressure they have. I have to perform, and also I have to prove myself every time. So I have two added pressure.
Yeah, you have to build your career at the same time and at the same time handle these situations. Yeah, definitely it was tough at that time.
It's tough, because handling performance pressure is, see, these days
Always
you see
there,
a lot of
definitely.
cricketers you would have seen.
Everybody
You're
eyes on.
involved in cricketing things in
Yes.
there. You will see the ground, how disappointed they can get. Performance.
Yeah,
But
it definitely impacts on their
impacts
game.
a lot.
How you handled it, sir? How
Because
did you overcome
I
that
was
situation?
in hostel, age of 6 to 18. So we have all communities, everything. We look like brothers in the hostel, because it's a big hostel, 600 students there.
Oh, okay.
And out of that, in my dormitory, 40 to 60 everything we share, every problems we overcome together. So that also given me a little bit of help.
Yes.
How we were.
You have people to support you at that time. Yeah.
Yes.
Sir, when the first poster released of this film, Vijay Sethupathi garu came into this project. He signed for this film, and later he stepped back because of the backlash in the mainstream or social media. So much of criticism. So what happened, sir, exactly? Did you ask him to step back, or what happened?
See, these are just portrayed by few politicians without knowing me and everything. They didn't want me to act as they would act as a me. So then some social media, it is, you can't see, people take it very seriously.
Yeah.
You should not take it very seriously, because social media, people doesn't know who you are even, right? And then they get into something and they want, if you don't like him, they can say so many things, right? If they like you, they will portray even you're not like that. So I don't believe in that social media, because they comment is to themselves to keep it, because the judgment is to how the person, you don't know the person and you are there. So but some misquotes and everything, and I was disappointed because way they acting, everyone. And then Vijay Sethupathi is a fabulous actor and very famous.
very
And then I didn't want to deprive his career, because he had about 6 or 7 projects in the movie. And because of that, they can threaten him, like, so many things can happen.
Okay.
So I told him to amicably, you don't have to do this project,
Yes.
so you carry on with other things.
Yeah.
We will get someone else. So we all amicably part away.
Okay. Sir, to him, it's just like another project. He has done so many films. He's a versatile actor. He's a proved actor. To him, it's just another film. But what do you think about the people thoughts on it when you think
No,
about
but he
this?
wanted to really do it.
Yeah.
Even when the people say he won't, I only told him to just don't have to spoil your career. But for me, it is, if Vijay Sethupathi is the best bet, but there will be someone. It's a destiny. Destiny, Madhur has to do this.
Yes, yes. What comes, అది ఉంటుంది సార్ అట్లే సార్ క్రికెటింగ్ కెరియర్లో ఇన్ యువర్ లైఫ్ మీ శ్రీలంకన్ వరల్డ్ కప్ విన్నింగ్ మూమెంట్ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ ద బెస్ట్ మూమెంట్ ఇన్ యువర్ లైఫ్ రైట్ సార్ సో
Yeah, that winning the World Cup gave everything for the country,
Yeah.
for the people, and for us also. So that made us a very strong unit, because never thought we will win it. We thought we had a chance, but public thought, nobody thought. We were underdogs, and that winning the World Cup was everything for us.
yeah. So at the time, nobody give more priority to Sri Lankan cricketers or cricket at the time. So from a small island to winning World Cup, and the entire journey was sweet or hard?
See, before the World Cup, 95, episode, my episode there. See, when you have something like coming against your team, mate or team, then the whole team get together. So then your performance comes better,
Yeah.
because you put your differences out and you get together and fight for that. So that's what happened. And then we had a bomb blast
Yes.
before the match, before the matches. So Australia and West Indies refused to come. So then India and Pakistan, the solidarity team came to Sri Lanka to say that it's safe and everything, and they helped us, and that also put our teammates into so much of belief that, and got connectivity between us. So that's anything bad has to happen for having a good thing. So that's what happened in every time in my life.
Yeah. Sir, what's Arjun Ranatunga's role in your life or in your career?
See, he's key point, because without him, that defending, no other captain would have done. So he gave everything to me. So I owe him everything.
He was there for you all the
Yeah,
time.
so all the time, and still he's with good terms with me, and I'm happy, because I think because of him only I'm standing and talking to you. Because otherwise it would have been not possible.
Yeah. Sir, how do you see this current Sri Lankan cricket team playing? The crisis was there. What were the reasons for declining?
I think crisis didn't affect anything on cricket, but thing is, after Sangakkara and Myler, Dilshan, those era, 2015 when they left, made a big hole. All the best players left. The younger players didn't come up to the mark. So now they are slowly coming.
Coming up, Mahesh Padirana, like
and everyone
Mahesh
is coming. So hopefully in few years time they'll be good.
Yeah, yeah. Sir, you have seen that red ball cricket to now T20s. How it all changed, how you cope up with the changes every time.
See, I played all three format
Yeah, three
cricket,
formats.
because changes because harder to play is test cricket. So when you can then have to adapt, we used to adapt. Nowadays kids all into T20.
Yeah.
So for them to adapt is little harder, because too much they're playing on T20
Yeah.
rather than playing 4-day games. So that is the fun. The life is going so fast. So people doesn't want to watch 5-day cricket. They want to watch only 2 hours of entertainment. So you have
Very
to
quick entertainment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you have to adapt to that, because what spectators want.
How do you see, sir, so many laws, regulations, these all changed from the days you played and till now?
In Test cricket, nothing has changed.
Yeah.
But in one-day and T20
T20s are always changing.
always change, to make sure that entertain the public.
Sir, these days if we observe, more injuries also happening to the players. So what were the few reasons?
It is too much cricket.
Too much of cricket.
Too much of cricket, too much of leagues, too much of playing
Pressure
cricket.
also.
So definitely people are getting injured.
Okay. Sir, at the time television just started and all. Nowadays, every social media, everything, they analysis, they rub their opinions on the players. It impacts on their game. How do you see this digital transformation and how it impacts?
I think social media, certain things is good. Most of the things are bad because you can put your opinion. You don't know what's cricket even sometimes. You don't understand. You're not played in the highest level. How much pressure is there? How much there? So they even use filth to score because losing a match or whatever happens that is part and parcel of the game. You can't blame anyone. And I think social media has to be restricted when you put in the comments. They have to take the ownership. Otherwise, the person who been attacked should take them to courts because if they are lying, if you are not knowing him and saying things, there is nothing can do because innocent people have been tarnished sometimes, right? So I think there has to have a restriction. So whatever you say, you have to, some truth in it has to be there.
Definitely, these all overburden on cricketer also, right, sir, these things?
Yeah, because these days cricketers, see, I am not using social media.
Yeah.
So I'm old-fashioned and everything. I don't care what they say and everything.
You cross many more big things in your life.
So these days cricketers, young cricketers sin because they glued into this.
Yeah.
And they look upon what they say. Because the people who are saying would have been never played cricket. So giving advice
People
how to play cricket.
Who passes
Right.
their
So
comments.
how if the player is believing that and trying to imitate, they will go wrong. So I think you have to ignore what other people say, what your coach says, what your teammate says. That you have to think about seriously. Other people can give thousands of, otherwise they should come and play, no?
Good. They don't even know the game properly also sometimes, to some people. Sir, there was some other part in your life when you were playing in Australia, there was some negativity around, they call you choker something. So have you added that in this movie also, sir?
Yeah, everything is there, but whatever the director could, because I don't know. I only read the script, and I wanted the director to be honest. And be only truthful things there. Don't make it friction or everything. So honest things there, but you can't put everything in the movie because it has a flow and everything in movie. So only 2 hours and 30-40 minutes. You can't show everything, but they will show all the important things.
Okay. Sir, I have some few rapid fire questions. Yes, sir. So, batter you admire.
What do you mean by that?
Batter you admire means?
Batsman.
Batsman.
Okay, batsman.
The term is also changed, right, sir? So batsman to batter.
Batsman admire is, I like, depends on everybody.
Present and past, Chapman.
Present, I would say, I admire batting Suman Gill.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And batter in past. There are a lot of people, but I would say Jayasuriya, Sachin, both of them.
Yeah. Okay. So, favorite opponent?
Favorite opponent, favorite means...
opponent never be favorite,
that's why I'm
right,
saying favorite opponent. I don't have a favorite opponent. I like to play against Australia.
Okay.
Because I need the challenge from them.
Yes. Favorite ground?
Newlands in South Africa.
Okay. Favorite batsman to bowl?
Favorite batsman to bowl. I like to bowl to Sachin.
Okay. Sir, India anagane manaki cinema and sport is major. People who love these two things. So, favorite actor?
Which industry?
In cinema.
No, Indian cinema is big.
Big.
So many industries. Ask me in the industry because
Right. Then I'll come to Telugu.
Telugu, I like Nani.
Nani. Okay. Which films you have seen?
I have seen Shyam Roy.
Shyam Sundar Roy.
That's a nice film. I have seen in Tamil they say Nai. There is a with Samantha that movie was there, and I have seen a lot of movies.
Iga, Nani and Samantha.
Yeah,
Iga.
Samantha, Iga. Then I have seen a lot of movies. I have seen him because some are dubbed because I like to understand the language properly. So because I think he's something different actor, and Jersey I see some movies. So I like other actors also, but I preferred him in different way.
You love his acting. You like his acting.
Yeah, because it's something
natural.
different than others.
Okay. So CSK or RCB?
CSK.
Wow. Yes. Then good at CSK.
Because I played for 3 years and I played for there also, but my start is CSK, no?
Okay. Yes. Equation between you and Vas.
Vas is a great bowler. He helped me to take wickets because keeping one end tight, and we were like partners too when we were coming to bowl. So we enjoyed our company.
Okay. So pick one from following this. Sachin, Ponting, Lara.
What as a
Pick anyone.
I like favorite. Definitely Sachin.
Sachin, yes. Shane Warne or Kumble?
Kumble.
Kumble. Okay. Sir, you held number 1 position from so long, and nobody can beat that record, track record. So how it all happened? How did you hold that position?
See, it's a long parole. I want to play for my country and I want to perform for them. Same way, like me, Shane Warne was getting, and Anil Kumble. These two bowlers were fabulous because even Anil Kumble was the first. He was going top more than anyone else. Then Shane catched Anil. Then I catch in the latter part only Anil and Shane, right? So like that, it was like 3 of us. But the age was matters because age was 60. I think Anil is 3 years older than me, and even Shane Warne is 3 or 4 years older than me. Because of I had the age, I could have overtake them.
Okay. So do you have any setbacks in your career, sir? Any time, so some lowest phase or something in your life?
See,
No,
always I had low phase in my, but I didn't make sure that I put a smile and just enjoy the life. Life is very beautiful, and you don't think when you ups and downs will be there. So a lot of downs will be there to succeed. So how the downs you make it succeed is the most important part you learn. So I learned that and go over it when you are down and try to achieve without hurting or anybody to achieve our goals.
Okay. So sir, I'm coming to this film. Some guy come and ask this guy that, are you Tamilian? No. You says that, no, I'm a cricketer.
Yeah,
I love that dialogue.
Because it's true. Because when my passport asks, in the passport, your occupation.
Okay.
I put cricketer.
Okay.
Right? When you, like Aadhaar card, there is ID card. When you give in the ID card, they will ask what's your name, address, everything, the question. Then you ask, what is your occupation? Cricketer. So my identity was a cricketer because people loved me as a cricketer. Not because of Tamil or Sinhalese or religion or not. They didn't think, I'm a sports cricketer. So always I have been act like a cricketer because people want to make division on people, then only they put the religion, race. Those are not important in life. Important is your profession and your country you born. You have to be united with that country. That is important. Then you have to live with all communities, respect all religions, respect all communities. You can't take one side because maybe I'm a Hindu, but I can't say I only support Hindus. No,
yeah.
because other people also in your community. I think these races, religions made by man. So to discipline them. So all been disciplined because when thousands of years, right before, right, man was like animals, like, that's what I read about it. So to make them, like, discipline them, they put this religion and everything. God is there, but thing is, I believe God is there, but see, bring these things and the religion comes, different religions comes to discipline the people. Religion will discipline a person.
True.
So that's why it has come. So we can't take, okay, this religion only we have to respect or whatever, it is wrong. So I respect every religion, every race, and because my race also, I'm proud of my race, proud of my religion, but I'm not going to advertise. Not going to advertise. No, this is what I'm not going to say to you. This is what you have to do. That is, you have own mind, own life. You can follow anything you want.
Yes.
First
of all, we all are humans. That's
humans.
It.
That's
yeah.
right?
Later, all these things came.
Yeah. So then I always identify as a cricketer, and I want to die as a cricketer. That's why I don't want to go into politics or any other things, because people has to remember me as a cricketer. That is true. That's why it is in the movie.
Okay. So finally, one question. You are a bowling coach for SRH and you are coach for Sri Lankan team. And how you planning this retirement life? Or
No, I am never coached Sri Lanka because I coached only SRH because SRH owners are very good friend and CEO also my best friend. So we had a good relationship, not before the IPL. It's about 20-25 years of relationship between us. So when they called me, I was very happy. Only I am doing stint to SRH only.
Okay.
And I loved, and India is second home to me because my ancestors are from here. I played for Chennai, I played for Hyderabad, I played for RCB, and I am coaching for longer period, like more than other guys, about 8 or 9, 10 years with SRH. So I think it's an honor to be here. At least out of 12 months, at least 2 months I get involved in cricket. So I'm not taking any other positions.
Other works, personal space, nothing.
Except I took long time ago with Saurav Ganguly, he's a good friend of mine. So I went to Bengal to coach spin for state team for 5 years. We did 2020, that. Other than that, I am not taken any thing because I am enjoying at the moment.
Yes. Yeah, off-field and on-field, you enjoyed your career and life, and we enjoyed your journey, and we are very eager to see this film and to know more about you. Thank you very much for your time, and happy to meet you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.